Hi friends, this is Anna and
Kelsey.
with scrapping, stamping, and stuff. I have a small person home from school today, so she just had to help. So I'm excited to introduce to you a new upcoming set of products from Stampin' Up called the whole collection is called Curvy Celebrations. This is going to be a special release, not included in any of our catalogs, and it will be available for customer ordering beginning November 3rd. The ordering period will go until January 4th. So like I said, it's not going to be in any of our catalogs, but I wanted to share it with you today to see just what's coming, because you can do some really neat things with these products. So let me tell you what the Quite Curvy Bundle is what the whole thing is called. But here we'll start with this, the Quite Curvy stamp set. That is an all occasion stamp set. And we have greetings like you're one in a million. We're going to make a non-Christmassy card here in just a minute. We're going to use this greeting on it. Thinking of you makes my day. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Hooray for you. Made with love just for you. And hello. This made with love just for you, that's a really neat stamp. If you don't have a stamp to put on the back of your handmade cards, that would be a really nice one to put on the back of all of your cards if you like. But then we have this greenery vine, a little floral bouquet, and some really cute birds. So that's what's in Quite Curvy.
Mommy?
Yes, sweetheart?
I really like both of the sets.
Do you? You were excited when you came over and saw my Christmas card, weren't you? The Curvy Christmas stamp set has the trees that I used on this card. Really cute star curve stamp. Some evergreen stamps, little bow, cute little decorations. And then the greetings say, may your days be merry and bright, thinking of you at Christmas. And then a general just little Merry Christmas stamp. So the dies coordinate with the Quite Curvy stamp set, but you can also use these decorative curvy edges to go with the Curvy Christmas set. So we have the ones that go with the birds and the vine and the floral pieces, but then of course these big decorative long curves that can be used in a lot of different ways. Now, also included in this bundle, if you're interested, is a special release Christmas paper pack called Classic Christmas. I should be able to remember that, right? Classic Christmas.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it has these really nice traditional colors in basic prints. And I'll flip them over so you can see the other side. But these are just great papers you could use for all sorts of things. Christmas cards, but then you could use them for other occasions as well, because you can use red and green throughout the year with stars and stripes and these basic prints. So you can purchase the products individually. If you see one or two that you like, you can purchase them individually beginning November 3rd. If you would order the whole collection, you can get all 4 of these, and when you get the whole thing, it's 10% off. So you can get all 4 of these for $70.50, which I think is a great price for all of the things in this set. Yes, my love?
Are we gonna make another little card like this one?
We're not gonna make this one, but I do want to show them this one first.
It's a big card, right?
So here is my one I made with the Christmas set that says thinking of you at Christmas. I use those evergreen stamps. Now to make this, you do, because my curves, some of them go this way and some of them go this way, I use the mirror stamping technique using the Stamparatus. So if you want to know how to do this mirror stamping technique to get your images flipped the reverse direction, check out my mirror stamping technique video. You can find it on YouTube or in my Facebook group, and you can learn how to do that and get your curves to go both directions, because you may want to do that depending on what kind of project you're making. So I added some cute embellishments. Here on the inside, I stamped the evergreen trees again with the stamp that says, may your days be merry and bright.
Mommy?
So I made that. Now we're gonna make a not Christmassy card that I am really excited about. So let me tell them what we're gonna need, okay? And then we'll get that folded up. So I started with a card base. This is Highland Heather, measures 5.5 by 8.5. And we're going to do a couple of things to it. First, I used the one decorative edge die to cut this pretty decorative edge on the side. Then I ran it through using the Tasteful Textile embossing folder, and I just put it right inside of the folder like this, ran the whole thing through my machine just to emboss this front edge with that Tasteful Textile. And we're gonna do something here in a minute to that. This is we're gonna make it look aged a little bit with some sponging and some crumb cake ink.
Hey, Mommy.
We need a score line here in the center at 4 1/4, and this will be our card base. So let's go ahead and fold this.
Mom,
Yes.
we have good string.
Yes, and this is some trim from our Forever Greenery trim combo
How
pack.
long
We're going to
is
use
it?
that.
How
How long is it? I'm not sure. We may not use all of that. Well, let's go ahead and fold this in the center. The other things you'll need, just some white cardstock, a few colors of ink, and some adhesives.
Mom,
So we got this folded in half. This will be our card base. I love this decorative edge down here. Yes, honey?
you can make one of these cards, but a different kind of colors.
Absolutely. You can mix up the colors and make all sorts of pretty things with this. So the first thing I want to do is make this look aged. So I'm going to unfold it so I don't get the sponging on the bottom of that. But I had done this on another card a while back where I used this Tasteful Textile embossing folder and some crumb cake ink to sponge along the edges, make it look aged, and I just loved the way it looked. I got a lot of good feedback from people on that card, so I decided to try it again on this one. So let's do this first before we start to decorate it.
Are you gonna put the string on next?
So I'll do a little bit all over. No, it's going to be a little bit till we do the string. We're going to have to color something with some water painters.
Ooh, can
Ooh,
I
I
help?
know. I figured you'd be excited. Can you help? Sure.
I like water painting. Then the
Okay,
brush
so I just added a little bit. I don't want to age it a whole lot. Let me do a little bit more around the edges.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
Are you gonna use those colors over there to a water paint?
Yes, we are.
It looks like just jade.
Okay, so I use my folder again and get that to lay flat. And now we're going to start to decorate this. So Kelsey, as I bring these colors over, you can tell them what we're going to do. So I'll show you what we're going to use to decorate this card. And these were all in the stamp set, of course. But I used this little floral bundle. I stamped it with smoky slate ink. And I did stamp off once first. I wanted to get a light ink that didn't really show up much. So I stamped off once on scrap cardstock. Then I stamped and die cut these out. So we're going to color these with our water painters in this cute little bird.
I like.
And I have already stamped
these
our
flowers.
greeting.
I like these flowers.
Yeah, aren't those pretty?
Can I help color it?
Kelsey loves to color, so I may let her color this. Do you...
I'll try.
Okay, so here are the colors we are using for
Just
this.
jade and melon mambo.
Just Jade, Melon Mambo, or Mambo, however you like to pronounce it. And what's this one?
Highland heather.
Highland Heather. Can
We're
you
using
cut?
two Highland heather. This Highland heather and this.
That's
Highland
right.
Heather.
So hold it up here so they can see. And can you color it kind of like I color that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So while she is doing that, I guess we will tag team this since she always wants to help. So I am going to go ahead and stamp the inside of the card. And so our greeting on the outside will be "You're one in a million." On the inside, I thought I would use this "Hooray for You." I thought about using the birthday one, and then I decided to go with this "Hooray for You" that could be for birthday or it could be for something else. So I got it inked up. I'm going to stamp it on my piece for the inside. This is a piece of white that measures 4 by 5 1/4.
Mom, I need a little wipey thing.
Oh, you need to switch colors with your aqua painter. Just color on some scrap paper until that
Hey, Mommy.
ink is gone. Yes.
When I'm done, like wiping it off, I like get my fingers and I pull.
Okay, do you want to show them that so they can see? They can't see out here.
I pull it into a tip.
To keep it nice and pointed. All right, keep coloring, girlfriend. We'll be here all day. So she's going to color that, and I will, I guess, get on with the next part of the card since she is helping. So I want to insert this on the inside of the card. I'll put some adhesive on the back of it. I debated how to create this for the inside of the card because some of this is going to stick out, some of it won't at the bottom. So I'll show you here in a second. So we just get this nice little white edge down here at the bottom. And I like that part of it shows and part of it doesn't. So that's how I decided to do this.
There's a lot of green on this one. If I get the pink done, then the rest will be green.
All right, so what we're going to do after she gets done with that, I'm going to lay my floral pieces down here. And underneath that, I wanted to use some of this Forever Greenery trim. So I will go ahead and start attaching it.
Mom, is this from a set or is it just by itself?
This ribbon,
yeah.
You can get it as part of the product suite, but you can also get it by itself. So I'm going to use just little bits of adhesive. Let's see if you can see that. I have put along there, and those will get covered out by these floral pieces here in a couple of minutes.
When I'm done coloring it.
But what I want to do is just create some messy thread that is going to stick out from underneath those floral pieces. And I'm not exactly sure what I want this to look like. This is one of those things I always just have to play around with it. And I'm going to put some of these on here, and then to look and see if I like it, I am going to lay this over top and see what I think. And I'm not digging that, so here's what we do. We pull it off and we start over. I'm going to try to make some big open loops this time and have them go down and up. So we'll try this a few times. And who knows, maybe I'll scrap the messy thread idea altogether, because sometimes that happens.
Hey, Mommy.
Nope, I'm not. Nope. Okay, we're going to try one more time. What, sweetie?
I like coloring with the water painters.
Okay, that is more... I'm more into that, so...
Here, Mommy.
That looks beautiful. Thank you, my love. And now we just have a couple of steps to put this all together and we'll be done. So I'm going to lay this, scoot those out of the way a little bit. Lay these on, see if I do still like how that looks. And I do. I like that gold thread better than my other options. So we'll trim this off. We're going to attach the floral pieces on with some dimensionals. So I already have dimensionals on the back of that one. Kelsey, go ahead and put some on that one. Okay. So I'll peel my paper backing off and stick these on, and then, honey, can you just do like one more so we can wrap this video up someday today? Thank you for your patience. So I'll lay this one on here, I think. Once we get the other one, we'll lay it on top. We'll put this here, and then I'm going to nest the little birdie right up top here somewhere. Are we good?
I hate when they get the little pieces get stuck to the adhesive.
Well, I'm not exactly sure. She decided to use my little tiny dimensionals that were snipped in half, and I'm not exactly sure why. So, yeah. The bigger ones probably would have been a simpler and quicker option for the day, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll put that on. Now, let's lay our greeting over top. I'm going to get the birdie prepared.
Yeah. Can I stick the birdie on?
So I just love this. I think this is so neat with all these curvy elements. And I think that's really pretty with the flowers behind and the curved greeting. So where are we going to put the bird?
Maybe like right here?
That looks great. Can you get his tail in so that it doesn't get bent when we... Can you stick his feet down in under the greeting a little bit? That looks great. So we'll add our little birdie in. I debated how to color the bird. I decided to go with something neutral, but you could do lots of fun colors with the bird. And because this is just so pretty and delicate, I thought I wanted some pearls to finish it off. So we'll add just a few pearls in.
1 or 2?
Well, I'm probably going to go more than 1 or 2. I think the more the better. What do you think?
Yeah.
So I think we'll put 3 over here. Jeez.
Do you have any more of those?
I better check. I would hate to run out. That would be like a national emergency, wouldn't it?
No.
And how do I want to do this? I think I'll put one down here.
I like that.
So let me pull back in what we have looked at here with all of the Curvy Celebrations products and my 2 card samples that I've made up. Here's that classic Christmas designer paper pack. We have the Quite Curvy Bundle with the pretty Highland Heather card we just made, and the Curvy Christmas stamp set with this cute Christmas card. And I think Kelsey has something else to share.
All of the grains kind of look like they're stamped off a little bit.
They do, and you're right. I actually
did.
They're all
different colors.
You're right. I think I did stamp off on this one, but I did. I used the different greens to make it look a little bit lighter as it goes back towards the hills and the mountains.
I think that's just jade, right?
That is just jade. So thank you for joining in today. If you're interested in these products, I'll get the information on my website for you to order beginning on November 3rd. Thank you for joining in today. I hope you enjoyed it. You can get more ideas and inspiration on my blog at scrappingstampingandstuff.com. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you again next time.